Oh, wow, and there's the chip damage coming through from the shield. It's going to do enough. Jer was on a good pace there, but ultimately, I mean, that shield toss, it's a very fast projectile, and if it is going to do chip damage or low by itself, it's quite hard to avoid.
Definitely one of her strongest tools. You know, the fact that because it covers a lot of distance, and for certain characters, get somewhat shut down by it. It's a strong tool, and I think it's definitely useful that she has access to it. And there's some really good play. But then again, that kind of looked like a punish to me. Shield toss definitely, if it's going to get punished from distance, Black Adam's character you'll really want to check her with.
Oh, tries to go for that dive kick, but unfortunately misses it. Oh, meter burn dive kick, losing the shield toss, wasting the bar as Jer. That is unfortunate.
That was unfortunate.
That's quite consistent too. Jer's been going for that meter bend dive kick, and he's either been trading or getting it out there, and he's losing the bar every time.
Makes you wonder if that black magic is the punish.
That shield toss is hella minus.
Oh, it's definitely unsafe for sure. It's a good air to air. Nice amount of a life difference there with Jer. Looking much stronger in this round.
Oh wow, Injustic was going to catch her out of the air.
Clean punish. Go for the low. Good timing on the back three once again. Oh no, drops the ender.
Has to be careful these orbs though, just standing near him could take away this life bar. Jer going to take that clean for sure. And now Jer finds himself up on life and no bar on the side of Wonder Woman.
Well, at least he's going into the round with trait gone for a while. Nice anti-air, good catch. But not able to finish the damage off, so still Jer, just tag him one time, he's in a good situation. Speaking of which, he's got the trait, cashes out, and disgusting damage, 490.
Practically 500 damage from meter burn forward 3. That's the damage that Black Adam is known for. Looking super good.
Yeah, that close bomb, just to keep Wonder Woman as far away as possible. She has to get in, but keeping her in check. It's a very much tall order right here. That's it, guaranteed. Take the jump in 3, pop your trait, guaranteed damage. I mean, Wonder Woman's got to get in, right? Not much else she could do in that situation.
I actually think that was the biggest adjustment Jer made, though, was just playing that full screen game a lot better. Because ultimately, low lightning does a lot of damage. You've got a lot of chip potential with it by itself. At the same time, shield toss. As soon as he actually started dealing with shield toss on block a lot better, he just looks so much more comfortable. Because like I said, it's a very strong tool for Wonder Woman, but if you have an option for it, and you start shutting it down, she doesn't seem to be left with much else to make up for it.
Oh, he just took that damage, even without trait. Again, a very respectable 470. There's a whiff punish, full combo.
Yeah, just a down one definitely isn't going to cut it by itself. Oh wow, lands on it.
Full confirm. No, he drops the follow-up.
Did have orbs too. Definitely could have killed on that.
Those sort of like really high up conversions can be really strange if no other hits in the combo have been landed, because the gravity is so not generous for you. Using the armor on the back three, but doesn't commit too hard. The trait's going to make it a little bit easier for him. Just the chip once again back. I think Joe going back to this defensive game.
Oh, that don't catch him out.
Oh, these heavy jump threes coming out from Wonder Woman.
Oh, there's a trade. You see how much damage Jer took on the trade, but he's going to take it for sure. One life bar from going up 2-1 in the set.
Really well spaced meter burn roll going into back three. We're going to see if he can finish it. This should be a kill because she's got, when she gets that hit and she opens you up, she has got decent damage.
Indeed, it's going to pay out. Oh wow, Edgeware doesn't quite connect for Wonder Woman. It's unfortunate. Oh, big damage just like that out of nowhere. Look at the life difference. We're less than 10 seconds and here we are already.
Yeah, Six is in big trouble, especially after that. I mean, he's going to get no health back on this clash. He spent a lot of resources to be in this situation to begin with. So he's going to reset back to neutral. Yeah, and he hit by the cloud as well. Trying to check him with the shield tosses. Really nice, actually, did it. Hard to anti-air in some cases, but there we go. Edgeware's going to do it. And Jer with a really good defensive adaptation, I think. Like, it's working out for him.
No, for sure, but it looks like Six is having some issues kind of just adjusting to what's going on now. I mean, ultimately it makes you wonder, you know, is it a character thing? Is this just a bad matchup? At the same time, Joe's just playing it very well. But I mean, it's like there's a few things like that. Six is getting whiff punishes, but not really capitalizing on it. There's like traditional combo damage from like standing openers and it's working out fine, but it's almost like just the capitalization.
That's it. Catches the low poke. A lot of work to do, but that's one way to start. Tries to go for, I wouldn't say swaggy, definitely repositioning.
Just corner repositioning, but just as fast as we can say that. Jer already up 670 health, still on his first life bar.
Six had a really good start in the set, but It's a hard time bringing it back. You know, once this adaptation has been made by Jer, it really is Six's turn to answer back himself, but having a hard time doing that so far.
No, we might see about 2 bars here. I doubt we'll see all 3. It might take him. Yeah, he actually.
Oh, there's
it's
all
actually
3.
bring him back to full life bar. Very close to full.
But
right
now,
now, she kind of needs that meter to maximize the shield toss to make it less unsafe, but at the same time.
Well, the danger territory now is that Jer no longer has a bar, but trait and a bar it's going to be 50% life. So if you've already used your clash, you now have to really tread on eggshells.
Oh, clean punish. If he doesn't drop this, that's going to be even things out somewhat. Jer with still a life lead, but only 1 bar to work with, but now Jer's going to have access to that clash.
Very important. Ooh. He's had good placement on these meter burn rolls so far.
Oh,
hang on a minute. Yeah, he's really bringing it back.
Yeah,
good
Six
job.
is starting to play this sort of mid-screen distance. Super good. Oh, there's the whiff. No whiff punish. Attempts it, but a bit too late.
Yeah, I think it's probably expecting the 1+3, right? These individual hits. The big thing, though, is that Jer is not having the opportunity to clash.
Oh, there's the plus Rames. Doesn't want to take it. Yeah, baits out the back 3.
Oh,
that's
punish.
a full punish. Meterless 2.
Very unsafe, going for max damage, but drops the ender. That might be the lifeline that Six needs.
It could be. He does have a bar to work with. Will he just spend it to keep himself alive?
Almost got another bar back.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Shield toss to just get rid of the orb straight away.
Now Jer's going to be hyper defensive. Meter shield, and to another one. I'm willing to think maybe unclashable there. Jer didn't clash, or it was too late.
Maybe he just wasn't ready for it, but it's going to do it. That's a 2-2 set. Great adjustments coming out from Six. Jer now left with that final opportunity. Does he go to a different stage, maybe? Does he just run the rematch? Looks like we're going for the rematch.
It was just so well played how he just did it single attack by single attack. Didn't give Jer the chance to clash, but that is an amazing start for Jer by far. Half-life gone, gets that first hit.
500 damage by itself. Good blocks come out from Six, but ultimately just look at that damage.
Oh, there's the interrupt.
So fast.
Oh, no!
That drop is unfortunate.
Oh, he was on the money with those back 3s every single time, but right when it mattered the most, he drops it.
Oh, good patience coming through. Oh, wake up. Gonna connect. Oh, sweet.
But once again, he has a lot of work to do. But then in the really late shield toss, so when you do the... Oh, no!
Drops it back to back.
I was just about to say that shield charge, when you get it on the very end, can actually be plus on block. That's why he got away with that one. Again, right, now, don't count him out. He was in a very similar situation in the last game, and he actually brought it back.
The biggest problem here, though, is just look at that big difference in super meter. Jer with 4 to work with. There's a back 3. Oh, he drops a combo. That's 3 for 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure he was quite ready for the weird sort of knockback effect so close to the corner. Commits a bit too heavily. Uh-oh. That was a chunky projectile that you really don't want to get hit by. Make that 2.
Oh, chip damage being very dangerous. He cannot get this orb anywhere near him. One of them hits.
And now he's in big trouble. He has to just thread the needle for the rest of the whole game.
Oh, shield toss. Not quite enough for chip.
No meter burn lightning, though.
Full duck kick. So
He's waiting for trait.
Ah!
Oh, there we go. Jumps into it, but no reason for Jer not to just sit there and block the jump in. The orb was going to do the rest. That's it.
Well played, though. Jer did himself good. It's always nice to see Wonder Woman on the Evo stage, though, so props for getting it so close. That was definitely a